Good morning. Welcome to my channel, everybody. My name is Chrissy, and today I just wanted to pop on and do a short video. I've just had a lot of stuff going on in my mind, and I just thought I'd come on and just touch base maybe with you guys about it as well. Cheers, everyone. Cheers to my sprocky. I have just made a cup of coffee, guys. Come for a little walk with me first. I'll give you a little tour if you like. I've got a little, I've got Lily at the back door. I can show you her. Lily. Where is she? I'll have to come down. There she is, hanging out at the back door. She always tries to get inside, but she pees on everything. She's one of those cats that pees on everything. Look, guys, I've been very good. I've been doing my puzzle. I've got my Ravensburg puzzle that I've been doing because I'm not allowed to do too much work. I do little bits, but I don't do a lot. Well, guys, the reason I've really come on here is because I'm getting frustrated, and I know you guys are getting frustrated. We talked about the Great Awakening yesterday. We know it's happening. We know people are waking up. We know there's currently a huge divide. I'm going to just put the phone down, guys. We know there's a huge divide going on. I think what triggered me off this morning, guys, I was watching Sky News, and I just felt that there is really, as we know, mainstream media and different news channels portray very different things. ABC gives a very different story yet again because we know they're funded by government. But I was listening to Barnaby Joyce, and as you know, here we've got the other day they set the 2035 climate nothing goals. And he was actually saying as well, this Barnaby Joyce, he's the Nationals MP. He said that it doesn't make sense because if water is rising, Australia's going to drown, etc. Blah, blah, blah. We know how it goes. This is for all of us universally as well. He said, how come the prices right near the water's edge are still going and through the roof and skyrocketing? All these elites are still buying property. Property values are still going up. He was talking about Sydney, like all the exclusive areas around Sydney. You guys know what it's like in your countries as well. Like, he just was highlighting these things. And if you're not watching Sky News, you pretty much don't get that fact given to you. Of course, they're going to give you the worst case scenarios and all the other channels. And I find it just very frustrating, guys. I'm finding what we're living through is getting to a point where I know you guys would be the same. I'm starting to feel a lot of frustration, and it's really starting to get to me again. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to get out in nature. I'm trying to be the detached observer like the guides keep telling us. But sometimes it's very hard to not get sort of caught up and dragged into this crazy shit show. We call it Clown Show 3.0 on steroids here because it's so idiotic and unnatural. Or we call it the fake world. Sometimes I just get a bit flabbergasted by it. And I just wanted to know what you guys are thinking at the moment and where your thoughts are. Do you think it's too late now and that we're all going to be dragged into this dystopian nightmare? We know the digital ID is being push. It's huge on the agenda here in Oz. I know it is in UK. It has to be. China, it would be. God, even in America, you'll be getting it as well, especially with the mass immigrations or people being deported. They're going to really push your identity. And I mean, there's no doubt Trump will do that. But it's kind of feels like, is this a turning point where unless tons and tons of people wake up, which we know they are with all the protests going on globally. We've got France is crazy. Nepal, young people are protesting there. There's people protesting globally everywhere. But it's almost feeling like, well, it's arrived on the doorstep, and now what are all you people going to do? Because as BS detectors, we've kind of detached from a lot of it, but it still feels like it's very hard to navigate it. Doesn't it, guys? I told you the other day about how the coffee shop would only take card, and you know, it's just getting harder and harder to keep cash alive. We know it is. The self-serves, like what happened to me the other day in Canberra, there was no one serving anywhere, and I had to do the stupid self-serve, take your bag off, put your bag on, the bag's not on. Oh, honestly, it just drives, I know from your stories and comments, it drives you crazy too. So I just wanted to get your viewpoints. Please comment down below. Let me know where you guys are at with it all. Look, I know we have a laugh and a giggle, but sometimes it just does get to you, doesn't it? when you see how fast this thing is rolling towards everybody, it is and can be very overwhelming. So we get why the guides always tell us to stay in our safe places and look after ourselves, protect our energy, etc. But when you do venture out into society, like I think most of us here know, we're going to be able to do F all if we don't have a digital ID, pretty much. And for people like myself, and I know a lot of you, my family lives away, like, so you're not going to be able to fly, you're not going to be able to hire a car, you're not going to be able to do pretty much anything. It's sort of getting back to the immortal days, isn't it, where we're just going to be stuck at home. Let's hope, well, fingers crossed, that people don't turn on people this time. I don't even know what to think, guys. I just had to come on and have a little chat because there's been a lot going on in my mind about the hypocrisy. We know China's got the worst carbon emissions on the planet. Australia is this tiny little country, and New Zealand, tiny little country. We probably spew out hardly any carbon emissions. And yet this whole thing is just rolling out all over the globe. I'd like to know what China, Panda, is doing about their emissions. I mean, I've heard they've got solar farms and all that. But, honestly, just none of this makes sense. So let me know where you guys are at. Do you think we're at the tipping point that there's so many people waking up now? And I feel that there is. Or are we still going to have to slip into this dystopian nightmare that's been rolling out for the past 5 years? I just don't get it, guys. I'm just very frustrated. And I know you guys are too. And I get frustrated that my channel is so squashed. I just don't understand that either. All we're doing is trying to speak our truth. So we know that there's no... we know there's so much censorship. But the thing is, there is no free speech anymore. I think that's what I'm kind of getting to as well, guys. It's very, very frustrating. So let me know what you guys feel. If you think we're at a massive tipping point, or are we going to stop all this in time? I'm curious. And I know I'm a psychic, but I can't read everything, guys. I try to do the best that I can with the messages that come through. But where is this all taking us? Where's it taking our children? Would people even want to bring kids into this world anymore, knowing that, well, what is there for them? They can't go to the movies, they can't afford to go on holidays, they can't buy a house. I don't know, guys. It's just a bit, I don't know, mind-boggling. I've got some pictures of Barney. I forgot to show you them yesterday. I'll give you a close-up. There he is. See, he's got like a little face mask, hasn't he? This is my new dog that I'm getting, my new little puppy. I'm having a quick holiday next weekend. And he's like a little rabbit, guys. He is. He's like a little rabbit. Hang on, you know me. I'm always pressing the wrong thing. My daughter gets all frustrated with me because I'm not very IT savvy. He's like a little rabbit. Look at him. He's like a calico. Look at his face. Sorry, I'll try to get the shine off it. So he's like a little rabbit. Isn't he a ding-dong? How cute is his little eyes? I know. I'm a bit excited. Can you tell? There's a big picture of his face. So that's Barney. Can you imagine Sophie in the tail thudding? It's going to be absolutely mad. Well, cheers, everybody. It's Sunday morning here. I just wanted to come on and just touch base and see what you guys are thinking, because I just don't know. I just feel like, is this crap ever going to end? We've been here, like we said yesterday, waiting for people to wake up with the tumbleweeds like rolling through the deserted ghost town, Western town. And I know they're waking up en masse, but is it too late? You kind of think now even in America with the border gates being flung open, and I know ICE is trying to do the best they can to get the bad crims out, but there were so many let through those border gates, thousands upon thousands and thousands, that you're not going to be able to get them all out and prove who they are. I don't know. And look, again, the issue isn't with migrants. That is not what the issue. The issue is with mass immigration and people without papers who we don't know who these people are. Are they terrorists? Are they crims? Are they pedos? We don't know. And that's happening here in Oz as well. Actually, guys, they caught, I think, 5 teenagers who killed those 2 Sudanese boys down in Victoria, Melbourne. Remember I was saying they got attacked by the machetes? So, don't know. It'll be interesting to find out if it was infighting amongst the Sudanese kids or if it was racially motivated. I just don't know. I don't know. Australia's just as crazy as the UK. Oh, guys, I don't even know what to think. But anyway, what can you do but keep just living in your little bubble and protecting yourself and trying to live the best life that you can around all the nonsense and garbage that's going on over here. So, cheers, everyone. Let me know what you're thinking. Please comment down below and communicate. We let each other know what's going on in our countries as well. Actually, I think Elbo's gone to the US. He's never in Australia. We know that. Nothing new there. All right. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Let me know what you're thinking. And I'll leave my video from yesterday over here, guys, in case you haven't seen it. Take care, and I'll talk to you very soon. Cheers. Bye, everyone. Bye.